Tips para makapasa kayo ng US immigration pagpasok nyo dito sa US. Yung simple ka lang, huwag ka masyadong kabahan. Tingnan mo siya sa mata. Okay? Pagpunta mo doon, ang unang tanong, yung, okay, what are you going to do here? So, anong gagawin mo doon? Bakit ka nga naman pumunta sa US? Diba? So, sabihin mo kung anong gagawin mo. Magiging tourist ka, or may bibisitahin ka. So, be truthful. Number 2, ang tanong sa'yo, how many days are you going to stay here? So, sabihin mo rin kung ilang araw ka dito. Tapos, there is also na possibility of number 3, magtatanong siya, how much money do you have? So, kailangan, kung 1 week ka lang, meron kang mga $1,000. Kung ano ka naman, 2 weeks ka naman, siguro may $2,000 ka. Siyempre, sasabihin mo, I have $2,000 in my wallet and then $3,000 in my card. Siguro, ganun ang sabi mo. Tapos, number 4, tatanungin ka, whom are you going to stay with? So, sabihin mo rin kung saan ka titira. Kung sa hotel ba o sa mga relatives mo. Tapos, tatanungin ka, where's the address? Hindi, sabihin mo kung anong address. May possibility yung number 5, tatawagan nila. Do you have the telephone number? Do you have the address? So, kailangan lahat yan nasa phone book mo. Para pag nagtanong, alam mo ang isasagot mo. So, yun lang naman ang mga simpleng itatanong sa'yo sa US immigration. Basta, ang mahalaga, truthful ka, huwag kang kabahan. No? Kasi kung kabahan ka, mas lalo kang hindi makakapasa. Tapos, magsuot ka ng jewelries kung may mga jewelries ka. Pag nagtanong, why are you using jewelries? Too much jewelries. Di sabihin mo, oh, I bought this in Philippines. I have money. Oh, diba? Ganun lang eh. Parang yung aking interview doon sa pagpasok ko dito sa US nung 4 days ago. So, I hope maging truthful kayo sa inyong mga questions at huwag kayong kabahan. Kayang-kaya niyo yan. Good luck. God bless. Nakakatawa doon sa immigration ang tanong sa akin, what are you going to do here in America? Sabi ko, I'm going to grieve with my daughter because she didn't have a chance to attend the funeral of my mother, 95-year-old mother-in-law. And my daughter is the oldest of all the grandchildren. And then, tanong niya, where are you going to stay? I'm going to stay with my cousin here in Newark. I think it's only 30 minutes away. So, yeah, about 20 minutes, sabi niya. Tapos, can you put your fingers on top of that? Ganan-ganan. So, lagay ko. Tapos sabi niya, why so much jewelries? Oh, some of it are from heirloom from my parents. And then, of course, I have a good job. That's why I can buy my own jewelry. So, how many days are you going to stay here in San Francisco? I said, until August 16, because August 18 is the opening of classes. I'm teaching the nurses. Oh, you're teaching? Yeah, and I'm also taking up my master's. That's how niya. Is your watch Rolex watch? I said, no. It's only a guess watch. Oh, you should buy a Rolex watch. You can afford. No, it's too expensive. Sabi ko. Thank you, Lord. Ang galing ng aking interview sa immigration. Pero bago ako umalis sa Pilipinas, may nagsabi sa akin, kung anong tanong, yun lang sagot. Pero okay yung aking immigration officer. Ang galing. Like, parang ano kami, parang friendship lang.